Oh, for fuck's sake. I haven't hit one chord, and already I've been challenged. That's right, Dan Gorman, you can suck it. Ah! My guitar's out of tune, I think. Let's hold that button down, which turns on the tuner. That E looks good. E looks flat. G part. The there's all the way out. Is StreamYard's working? Like when I turn it on, my echo cancellation is never on. I just checked it and it was on. So everybody's been having issues with let me know if it goes underwater. By the way, I remember watching a little bit of Ryan OU812, and then next thing I know, I wake up and it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Look at funny. Oh. So yes, I changed my name to In a Mood. Guys, I'm in a little bit of a mood. And I'm probably going to be in a mood until, I don't know when. Maybe the weekend or Monday or Tuesday. I have to have a test done. And, yeah. I have to highlight this guy because I'm putting a fucking avatar of my wife right there. Dude, those are just too big. I mean, I'm not like a real huge boob guy. Like a B cup. Because, I mean, you can't dial in a good AM station on those things there. Does it help when I do that? You know what, that line right there looks like butt cheeks, doesn't it? You have 2 adrenal glands. The adrenal gland on the right side of my neck. They want to do a biopsy. what they do is they just jab a big fucking needle in my throat. There is, there's pretty much zero cancer in my family. But, and I didn't think, they're like, they did a CT scan. I had that diverticulitis, which is pain in my stomach. And they also made me go in, and I guess with the CT scan, they go up and down or whatever. But they wanted to look at my right boob, because my right boob is a little bit bigger than my left boob. And I had a biopsy on my right boob on the nipple when I was like 18. And it's fine. I have that man boobitis in my right boob. So they saw my right adrenal gland is a lot bigger than my left adrenal gland. That's probably why my penis hooks to the right just a little bit. So they decided they want to do biopsy. So they numb your neck up a little bit, your throat, and then they jab a big fucking needle in your throat while you're awake. So it's probably a good idea I don't take my poo-poo into the doctor's office. But that they want to do a biopsy has gotten into my mind. Dumbass me, I can't seem to fucking get it out of my head. So that's why I'm in a mood. I have it done Thursday, and I've already talked to Steve Brand, and we're just going to see what I feel like Friday. Hopefully it's just going to be fine. I don't know how bad my throat's going to hurt, or if I can talk. You're like, yeah, we're kind of hoping you can't talk. Dude, I hate to, I hate to bring shit up, but I was talking to Steve, and I can go from, I'm pretty much a fucking goofball. I think y'all know that. But I can go from a goofball to fuck the world like that when I let shit get in my head. Joe Bell, what's up? And nobody likes to, girl, we got to work on your vowels there a little bit. Yeah, I think so. My blood work, it's not like my white count is, sky high or sky low or whatever it's supposed to be. I think it's that, look, dude, you're 61. This one looks a little inflamed. We're just going to take a biopsy and maybe put you on yet another medication. By the way, for the record, yesterday, I got the happy pills refilled. So currently, Daddy is happy as fuck. Basically, I think you all know I've got blown discs in my lower back. So the epidurals I get like every 3 months. They keep me from screaming, and then the pain meds allow me to stand in one spot more than 30 seconds before the pain starts to get more and more and more. You're 59, youngster. You got fucking underwear 59 years old. What are you talking about? I will say your boobs look mighty fine for 59. This is what happens when you haven't picked up a guitar for 24 hours. What are you doing? Stop it. That's awfully dry. There we go. That's too much output of the delay. Probably do this. Stop. There we go. 24%. Down to 21. Booga wugga wugga. Ted, I was telling Steve I woke up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And there's Steve Brand live on Florida Claimer Ted. Going all widdly kind of stuff. Yeah, I'll start talking about cancer and light up under the smoke. I was watching a replay of the OU812 and R2 got this new guitar, 24 frets. He's like, man, the 24 frets is going to kind of mess me up. I'll be playing here. He's like, then I got to do the Quentin thing and go up a half a step. Love me some R2. Oh. And I've been so much in a mood. I checked my, always check my Direct Express, my Social Security account, right? And I had like $1,100 in there. I'm like, did I forget to pay my rent? Got to pay my rent. And I think they penalized me like $50. I don't know. I'm going to go down there this morning. It's not quite 6:30. I'll go down there at 8 and see if I can cry to them, because at the end of the month, $50 hurts. I'm just going to have to work that corner a little bit harder. Y'all get that one? I haven't played this one for a while. Tax day deadline tomorrow. I haven't filed taxes since 2010. I don't have to. I don't make enough income. So are you guys just up really late or up really early? Did I find some backing tracks? Let's go find some backing tracks. Is my mic even working? Let me go back to my channel. Okay, yeah. Backing tracks. Enter. What's the first one? We already did that one. We did that one. Epic rock ballad. Oh, this should just be epic. Oh, there's going to be commercials. Goodbye, sir. Video player will be blocked after. This is what happens when. Let's see. Here, I'll show you. Video player will be blocked after 2 videos. It looks like you may be using an ad blocker. Well, no shit, Sherlock. So it looks like I can do 2 backing tracks. And then I'll just have to move over to Brave to do my live stream. Always have Brave open and Chrome. So obviously I'm using Chrome. Yeah, let's see what this one sounds like. Oh, okay. Hey, it's good, James. Let's go. X that one out. Okay, Heartbroken Epic rock ballad backing track. Ah, it's in E minor. It's probably going to wake Steve up. Do I hear Quentin playing an E minor again? Yeah. Let me know how the balance is. sound like? Okay, that's enough of the epic rock ballad backing track in E minor. What's next? I just go to YouTube and put in backing tracks, and whatever comes up, comes up. Breaking Free Ballad Guitar Backing Track Jam in B minor. Oh, that's from Elevated. So they'll probably be. Oh, let's try a rock pop backing track.
How to use.
Oh, shut up with your commercial. Video player will be blocked. Uh-oh. 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 One video. Shut up. Wait, what key is it in? A minor. Oh, that was terrible. Okay, I think that's probably the last backing track I could play along to because of my ad blocker. You won't let me play it. Holy shit, it's Steve. It's Steve. Steve, apparently you have to have one of those, you know what I'm going to say. Like when you look up how to pronounce a word, it's got the resor, or. Where's the split for the syllables? I don't know. Steve Dan. Steve Dan. Who's Steve Dan? Ted's like, you got some scotch in your ice water this morning, don't you? So anyway, I went to bed about 6 or 7 and woke up at 2 a.m. going, what the? So here, if anybody wants to come on and just, I don't know, shoot the shit or whatever. I don't know how to pin a comment. Last time I did that, I think I fucked up StreamYards and it didn't work right for like days or something. I don't know. Fruitcake Tony's here? Okay, I want to see if I can change presets. No. How do I just want to change presets, damn it. Rig? That does. Oh. Clean, I think. Did I do it? Holy shit. That's just hard to go from that G chord, whatever that chord is. Satan, what's in his pockets? Yes, we used to do better, man. Holy crap, it's Mark's gas station. You know, I think Lawrence Petros taught Dave Reese from the Livewires how to play this song, and I think he plays it pretty much perfectly. And I need to pay him $100 to make a video for me, because I don't think I'm even close. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, Cushman! I gotta figure out how to go back to changing the channels. I want rig set list. I want QQ. No. QQ3. Nope. Damn it. Okay. Since I have still yet to figure out really how to work the there's a button for it right there. Let's just go ahead and turn it off and turn it back on again, because that's how I fix stuff. Turn it back on. I just want to be able to turn the dial and change channels. I got like 3. Okay, I guess it faulted to. I'm not even going to embarrass myself any more than I'm embarrassed myself. Yep, Dan was the first one in the chat, and the first time I picked up the guitar for the day, I nailed it. Did it again. Ah, shit, there's Reggie and Todd flying all over me. Yeah, I was wondering. I'm just glad, because when I came back on just now, my echo cancellation was on. So I had to make sure that was on. Nailed it! I don't remember this. Shit. to play the song, Hymn 43, Jethro Tull, back in the day of like, you know, Green Day Dookie and, you know, the highlighted grunt, and it fucking went over. Of course, that's my favorite part. Oh, I sleep like a baby, bitch. Up every 3 hours crying and having to pee. Hack's brother always says this sounds like Slayer playing CCR. Wait, what? Hold on. I need my coffee and weed. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I don't think I could take like one toke of the ganja you kids have nowadays. Like back in my day, we either had Mexican or Colombian, right? And the Colombian was so good. Oh, I can still smell it. I mean, allegedly. But it would make you laugh and crave nacho cheese Doritos. The shit nowadays, you take one toke and you're in the corner like licking a window. Fucking hippies. Hey, if you guys want to know what mostly pattern that is like my go-to pattern, It's this one. Like an E minor, this is what I'll do all the time. And then I know I've got, like, after my pinky, up a whole step, I've got those two notes. And then going back, I know I've got the same 1, 2, 4 pattern, but right there. And then that's where my first finger would be. Not quite a major scale. It's like the pentatonic, but with that note, and that note. And then sometimes I'll do this, like, up a whole step. I want to target this note here. So I'll do just a pedal tone. That's just with the bar. But you got a lot of right hand stuff to try to keep the notes quiet. It's in the key of Q. That's that straight kind of Randy Rhoads thing. Oh, I play the same shit over and over and over. Like if I'm gonna do some kind of legato-ish stuff, I'm gonna target 1, 2, 4, and then I'm gonna play this note here, so every other fret, and that's where my first finger would be, right? Dude, we all have our go-to. Yeah. Yep. It's when Steve makes me play in Super Locrian where I'm going, oh, for fuck's sake! What's a whole tone scale? Fuck. Like when I'm noodling, and I hate playing in a major scale. It's not fun. I don't like it. Anyway, I noodle in 3-note per string, major scale, and G, just to warm up. This is a Schecter Sun Valley Super Shredder 3 in Aurora Burst. You are correct. Aurora Burst Shum Valley Shrubber Shredder. See, yeah, see. We see John's had a little bit of scotch with his morning coffee. Unlike Cushman, who has coffee and gunja. Speaking of Mitch having to pee, I'll be right back. You can listen to the news.
Kind of violence is becoming far common in society.
Hey, you gotta pee.
I don't give a damn if it's coming from one particular side. Governor as another celebrating the first night of Passover. Shapiro sharing this photo of the Seder plate 2 a.m. that was engulfed in fire.
The governor's residence burning a large fire in the dining room on the first floor. Didn't see fire on the windows.
The governor and family were asleep inside. Police rushing in to rouse state troopers assigned to detail. South and doesn't see it immediately. Authorities now charging 38-year-old Palmer of Harrisburg with aggravated arson, attempted murder, and terrorism. He had a plan. He was very methodical in his approach, without a lot of free. This is the part of the fence the suspect reached inside the gun. He set the fire with lights. Investigators cut away part of the fence. They could. No one was injured, but the attack left the governor as 4 children shaken. By the prayers, messages of support received.
What happened?
Suspect. Law enforcement. That's also not ruling out. Trade war with China. Mixed messages from the
Oh, now we don't have taxes on China? Except for no taxes on or tariffs on smartphones and laptops and oh, you can hear my birds? I don't get it, man. Like, my condenser mic is right there. The Rode NT1. My voice isn't blowing it out. But you hear my birds are on the other side of the room. Maybe it's just their super high frequency pitch. I really should hook up like somehow a 1-button foot switch that, because I can mute the mic from the Go XLR Mini, right? Like, now you hear me. There. The TV, oh. What kind of birds do you have? Budgies, parakeets, Reggie and Todd. Which are currently, there they are. I tell you what, they are not anything like Sylvester. Like, remember Sylvester, Mitch? Sylvester, he would talk. I mean, he had about good 15 words or 20 words down. And he'd love to be around me. These two are like, yeah, we don't think we like you very much. Just give us a millet seed and go away. The mic, yeah, it requires phantom power from the Go XLR Mini. So the Go XLR Mini, which I got from Ryan Oh, you wait one too. Thank you very much. It has one XLR input and then an 1/8 inch stereo input, right? So that obviously goes into the. Does it help when I point at it? That goes into the XLR, and then I had to buy a HOSA cable, a Y cable, a tip ring sleeve. So it's got, well, just regular 1/4 inch male tip sleeve, right? So just like a guitar cable, left and right, and that comes out to a tip ring sleeve 1/8 inch, which is the other input for the Go XLR. So that's how I get my head rush into the Go XLR in stereo. Yeah. Yeah, that's why it, yeah. That's why I fixed up everything. Yeah. But everybody's like, why don't you get the Boss Gigcaster or the big Rodecaster? Because I don't need any more inputs. This works fine. Yeah, it works well for me. I mean, for God's sake, I'm on YouTube. You know, I don't need a fucking $1,000 mixer. I do need some delay. There it is, Mitch. Also stole this from Neil Sean. Oh, it's, you know, for YouTube, there's kind of a big debate. Not a debate, but it's whose penis is bigger. And my penis is huge. So, there you go. Yeah, who's crying now? And it just happens to be my favorite pattern. Straight major, right? Damn, that's fast. And that's probably not as fast as they play it. I like my tone, man. It sounds better when I listen to the playback than it does through my headphones. Whoops. Can't even do my own single string. Uh-oh. Better watch out. I'm waiting for Hack to come in and go, "Do you know anything from this century? This decade?" It sounds like Robin Trower playing Van Halen. Whoops. Thank you, Cleveland. Where did my oh, the RP360 XP is right there. There's the side of it right there, and up against by my Hot Wheels Lamborghini and my Bumblebee. All right, one more time for Dan Gorman. Oh, I messed up, didn't I? Man, if I could go back in time, I would say, Billy, do not do the Rock Me Tonight video, dude. It's one video. One video. You listen to the fucking director, because they're the video director. I know what I'm doing. It's a great idea to be, your career's going to skyrocket. Just slither around on the floor and one video, and in a week, your career is done. Almost as fast as when the Dixie Chick said something about George Bush. I bet you that girl wished she could go back in time and take those 5 seconds or 6 seconds of her not keeping her big fat fucking mouth shut. Because your career just ended. Ended. You know, the other girls in the band took her out back and just beat the crap out of her. Dumbass. All right, it's 18 minutes after 7 in the morning here. And, okay. Oh. I'm going to have to get a picture of that Cushman. I have to put that on a book of faces. I'll take a picture of me taking a picture. Good night. I just woke up. Well, at 2 a.m., so. Good morning. All right, kids, y'all have a safe Monday. And I'll do my regular outro. Hey, it's Quinn James. See you later.